Good evening, cricket fans, and welcome back to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium for yet another game of the Seven Districts presents Emirates D10 2024, powered by Fan Code, match number 38. And it's the table toppers Fujairah taking on Sharjah. A crucial game for the Fujairah side. They need to win their final two encounters to ensure a semi-final berth on the 30th of December. Absolutely no time to lose. Let's head to the sidelines. Mudassir Ali in position for the toss.
Stable toppers Fujairah taking on Sharjah, and men who matter the most is the young captain Aryan Sharma leading Fujairah. Next to him is Khalid Shah leading Sharjah, and most importantly we do have Mr. Iftikhar Ali, our match referee for this game. Aryan will flip the coin and Khalid will call. Head has been called. Aryan, you have won the toss. What have you decided and why?
We'll choose to bowl first. I think that's been the key success for us. We have been good while chasing, so that's the plan. We'll just go bowl first.
And looking at the surface, what kind of total is gettable?
Anything 100, 110 would be good for us to chase. So we are just looking to keep them under 110.
And you are leading this side in this game, so Adib Usmani, is he in the playing 11?
Yeah, he's there. He's just late for the toss, so I'm here.
All the best and do well.
Thank you.
Khalid, they have asked you to post a total.
I'm very happy with that. I was going to bat first as well because you never know in the knockout games you win the toss, you lose the toss. But that's exactly what I wanted. So I lost the toss and I'm batting first.
Going has been good so far for Sharjah in this tournament, but keep an eye on those knockout games. What are the plans and what can we expect new from you?
Well, we haven't prepared before for that. But this tournament, because we have already won out 10 out of 10, we know we are well ahead and qualified for the knockout. So we can do some experiments. And these are the games. Last couple of games are the games where we are experimenting. And Alhamdulillah, so far we are going good with that.
And batting first, do you have any number on your mind?
Yeah, around 105 to 110. Looking at a bowling lineup, would be happy to post that target on the scoreboard.
Finally, what about changes in the side if you have made any?
Well, Zainullah is not playing, Nurullah is in. Basil and CP is back. Uzairman is not playing. Again, I forgot the last name.
No issues. I'll have a look at the sheet and good job done. All the best for this game. So the news from the sideline is that Aryan Sharma, the captain of Fujairah, has won the toss and he has invited Sharjah to bat first.
Thank you very much, Mudassir Ali. So both sides got what they wanted. Fujairah wanted to bowl first and Sharjah wanted to bat first. Let's take a look at the two playing 11s. For Fujairah on the right, we have, of course, Adib Usmani, Aryan Sharma, Anshwant Faltapa, Harshit Kaushik, Keshav Sharma. Pretty much unchanged side there. No real major changes. They have a very stable playing 11 and they stick to that. For Sharjah, well, Oais Ali Shah has been outstanding. Like Khalid Shah mentioned, Basil Hamid and CP Rizwan are back in the side, and watch out for the speedsters. Rohit Khan, Shehbaz Ali come to mind. Nurullah Ayubi gets an opportunity today, and Mohammad Irfan has been having a tremendous tournament as well. And of course, the hard-hitting openers that are Hamid Khan and the captain Khalid Shah himself. So should be a very exciting affair. Joining me in the comm box for what should be a very intriguing match number 38 of the Emirates D10, it's Oais Ali once again. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Ahmed, and good evening to all our viewers around the world. Another exciting game lined up. Sharjah, they are running high in confidence, and there you go. In come two very destructive batters. It's Hamid Khan on the left and the captain Khalid Shah, who's led his side, beg your pardon, so well, would want to ensure to give a good start yet again.
Oh, absolutely. And like Khalid Shah mentioned, there is room for experimentation, but looking at the playing 11, they've gone almost as close to full strength as possible. When you have the likes of Farhan Khan, Shehbaz Ali, Mohammad Rohit Bangash in your bowling lineup, plus Oais Ali Shah, the left arm spinner, it's an absolute galaxy of riches. And he said, even 105 and 110, I'm confident with my bowling, we can defend that.
Yeah, I think it's a good toss to win. Bowling first, you would just want to know how much you're chasing. We saw just a couple of days ago, 141, when Dubai went on to score the highest score in this tournament, and that too was almost chased. And even in the last encounter we just witnessed, it was a very close game, and Dubai losing that game. So I think it's going to be a good game of cricket.
Oh, it most certainly will be. Sanchit Sharma warming up, but doesn't seem like he'll be taking the new ball. He's been the go-to guy for Fujairah in the power play. It's going to be Keshav Sharma, the left-arm tweaker, who will start the bowling. But in terms of batting, Hamid Khan, what a player he is. 181 runs in the D10 so far, and look at that strike rate, OSLE.
Well, talking about Hamid Khan, the first thing you would always want to look is the strike rate. He's an absolute destructive machine. Alongside his captain, also good run so far. The strike rate can slightly improve, but he's already gotten a 50, mind you.
They're a great combo up top. And Keshav Sharma, well, he has a player of the match performance to his name in the tournament so far. So he will back himself in the power play. Here we go then. Beautiful delivery. And they're appealing for a stumping. Aryan Sharma was very enthusiastic about it. So could be close.
Well, that's the way he plays, Hamid Khan. No sighters whatsoever on the very first ball. Just wanted to take him downtown. The umpire just wants to have a check on this. No, they haven't gone upstairs.
9 wickets in the tournament so far for Keshav, and that economy rate is outstanding, to say the least. Drag towards the long on region. There is a fielder in the deep. Long on and deep mid wicket kept in place for Hamid Khan and safely off the mark.
Yeah, Hamid Khan has already gotten a player of the match in this tournament. Not the best of games yesterday. Let's quickly have a look at the field for the left-handed Khalid Shah. They're now bringing the cover in the circle, so they got a long off in place alongside a deep mid-wicket.
Yeah, just a mirror field for Khalid Shah, protecting the onside boundaries. And he will certainly back himself, pace or spin. He is a go-getter. He's a leader who believes in setting the example. 10 wins out of 10. Outstanding run for Sharjah in the D10 so far. Can they make it 11? Bowled him! It was the quicker arm ball, and Khalid Shah has played all around it.
Well, it seems like the captain Khalid Shah, he was playing for the turn and the ball just holding its line and going straighter. Yeah, rightly pointed out by Ahmed, the arm ball, and look at that, beautifully done. And Khalid Shah is absolutely perplexed in the middle, and that's a big wicket going down in the form of the captain Khalid Shah. And look at that celebration from Keshav yet again, giving a good start to his team. Yeah, not the best innings for Khalid Shah. Golden duck for him today. It's 1 for 1.
Mohammad Irfan, he's having a stunning tournament for Sharjah. 247 runs, terrific strike rate, 2 half centuries, and he's in very, very early. It's just taken 2 deliveries, in fact 3 deliveries to get him in the middle. So ideal start for Fujairah. Remember, they won the toss, elected to bowl first. Heaved away towards square, but straight to the mid wicket. So far the bowling plans have been spot on from Keshav Sharma and Fujairah.
Yeah, that was the last wicket. Khalid Shah, the captain, not reading the length and yeah, playing for the turn. I think he just was completely taken by surprise.
Just got defeated in the length, didn't he? Had that short front foot press, then got in a very poor position to play that ball. Oh, this is delightful bowling from Keshav.
Well, we are into the second game of the day, and now we can see a bit of purchase. The ball is still relatively new in the first over, but then look at that. Just taking all the pace off and deceiving Hamid Khan.
Economy of feet movement as you would expect with Hamid. And he's not getting anything within his hitting arc so far. Final ball of the first over. It's been a brilliant one. And he's connected. This time just missed his length. And against Hamid Khan, you pay the price. Full toll.
Yeah, that's a problem when you're bowling against Hamid Khan. The margin of error in your lens becomes so minimal, slightly fuller. And trusting the line of the wicket, you can just afford to be playing down the ground. Look at that beautiful flow. And getting 6 runs in the very first over. Eventful first over comes to the end, Sharjah. 8 for 1.
So, well, it will be Sanchit Mohan Sharma to open the bowling alongside Keshav, but from the Bukhatir end. And dismissing Khalid Shah first ball, that is a major blow to strike early for Fujairah. Taking a look at the field setup for Sanchit. 9 wickets in the tournament so far, excellent economy rate. Very reliable option with the new ball. Deep square in position for Irfan. Well, a gentle loosener down the leg side.
Well, over the years, Sanchit Sharma, he's lost his pace slightly. He does have that in swing is in the outswing going in his favour, but that pace has really slowed down him.
Yeah, he doesn't concentrate on bowling quick. It's all about hitting the right areas, moving the ball in the air. So that's what his strength is. He knows if he tries to overexert himself, it's not worth it. So better off concentrating on being able to remain consistent and swing the ball. Hint of shape on that one. Tucked away. And I think Hamid Khan was in trouble there. He wasn't expecting the throw to his end.
Yeah, casual effort when he was running to his danger end. And Hamid Khan needs to be careful because he's the man who's going to really... Yeah, let's have a look at this one. Direct hit and things would have been very, very close. Ah, he was a goner.
He was well short there. Keshav Sharma in the game once again. Difficult throw for a left-hander to pull off. Your natural angle is towards the non-striker's end, but very smartly he went towards Hamid Khan's side and almost paid off. Very close. Full toss, but straight to cover point. Got away with that one.
Well, this is where he's so special, Sanchit Sharma. He'll move the ball both ways, especially the new ball. And I would like to see him bowling these couple of overs early on. Don't hold his over back.
Completely agree. You need to dismiss the top order of Sharjah. Akbar Ali, very seasoned umpire, has represented UAE at the international level. So good to see him involved in the officiating of the D10. 10 for 1. It's been a sedate start for Sharjah. Oh, what a delivery. Swinging away late. The perfect outswinger from Sanchit.
Well, I believe Sanchit Sharma will have an opportunity to pick this wicket on every ball he bowls. Because he's going to really move the ball around and you can see those feet movement. Feet not going anywhere at all.
Yeah, he just likes to shift that front foot to mid-wicket and allow that bat to flow through. So Hamid Khan certainly being tested here. Short third in the circle. So long on and deep mid-wicket in position. Deep square leg rather. Well bowled again. Very full. In fact, he yorked himself. They will take a quick single though.
He's such a smart operator, Sanchit. He saw the batter coming down the track and that's where he read him right till the end, adjusting his length slightly. And yeah, rightfully pointed out, in the end, just yorked himself.
10 wins out of 10 for Sharjah in the D10 so far. The record is 13-0, set by Fujairah a couple of seasons ago. Do they have that playing on their minds? I think they do. I think they want to get that record spree. Oh, through the legs. Well, did Mohammad Irfan mean that stroke?
I don't think so. He did well to get his bat down on time. That was a very good delivery. We haven't really seen the in-swingers so far to the right-handers. But then again, good to see that Sanchit, he is moving the ball around.
Take a look at that. Just spread your legs, inside edge through it. And he middled it. Just found the short fine leg. They certainly need a big performance. So far, the power plays have gone well and truly towards the bowling side. Excellent bowling. Chipped and dropped at extra cover. Oh, Keshav Sharma, what have you done there?
We will have to wait and see how costly could this be proving. It's 2 gone, 13 for 1.
Well, they're hanging on to the floating power play just yet. Nabil Aziz, left arm tweaker coming in from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end. And Hamid Khan, a very lucky escape on the previous ball. That was a straightforward catch, Awais Ali.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was mentioning. That we'll have to wait and see. How costly could this be proving? Yeah, no excuses. That should have been taken.
It was a sitter. Absolutely no way you can justify that one, especially when it's Hamid Khan. So the field is spread deep on the onside. 8 wickets for Nabil Aziz in the D10. Oh, delightful bowling. Just bowled it very slow in the air.
Well, I think this is very good captaincy because we saw Keshav. He was getting that turn and purchase from the wicket. And straight away after Sanchit's over, they've opted to bring another top quality left arm spinner.
This is superb stuff from Fujairah. Oh, it's a drag down. And he's swept it away behind the fine leg for 4.
Well, I think commentator's curse just got to me. I was just praising the young man. It's a poor ball. A drag down delivery and too short. A lot of time for the batter. Mohammad Irfan, he's not going to miss out on that.
Yeah, he was trying to replicate the previous ball but just missed his length. And Mohammad Irfan is very strong towards that cow corner square leg mid-wicket region. That is his go-to area against pace or spin. Better lines from well outside off. They will pick up 2, but that's the line you want to bowl to Irfan.
Yeah, very smart approach by Nabil. He's not trying to just bowl in his arc because Mohammad Irfan, he's one of those batters, Ahmed, he really fancies to play towards the deep mid-wicket.
Well, Mr. Mudassir Ali, what are you doing there? Get back in the comm box. Just chilling there with Mr. Furqan Khalil, part of the Emirates Red squad. Oh, this has been heaved. And over the mid-wicket into the Sachin Tendulkar stand for 6.
Well, it wasn't all that bad, the delivery by Nabil. It's just the class of this man. He waited and used his feet to perfection, came down the track, and look at that. He's absolutely clobbered this for a 6.
You got a bit too predictable there, Nabil Aziz. Floaty delivery once more. And that's what I like about Irfan. He always goes after the bowler. He always knows that he has to be proactive at the crease. And that was a great shot. So Mohammad Irfan, he's gotten off to a start here. Let's see if he can make it a big innings. He's been prolific in the D10 so far. Not a bad over by Nabil, to be quite honest. Apart from those 2 loose deliveries. Quicker one, that's better. Variations is the name of the game if you are to survive in the D10. So 3 overs done and dusted. 26 for 1, a Sharjah. Ashwant Valtapa coming in from the Bukhatir end. Still no signs of the floating power play. Only 3 wickets in the tournament. He's bowled below his standards, I would say. He's a very good bowler, Ashwant. Reverse and just balloons over the short third. Taking a risk on the first ball of his spell. And almost paid off. Harshit reins it in.
Well, you can see clearly what these batters are trying to do. Because Ashwant, he hasn't had the best of tournaments with the ball. So they're straight away targeting him and trying to put pressure on him. That's a very good shot, reverse hit. And they'll just want to have a confirmation. He's done well in the end. And it seems like, yeah, he's saved a few runs for his side.
Slipping and sliding, but effective nonetheless. He could be a bowling option as well. Harshit Kaushik with his quickish left arm orthodox. Oh, this time it got a bit too straight on him. And he's very lucky it didn't clatter into the stumps.
Yeah, needs to be a little careful in the center. rather being a little over ambitious in the center. Irfan, he's already gotten a start. I would certainly want to convert this into a big one.
Look at that bottom edge. Could have easily gone on to the off stick.
Yes, boy.
Just within the tram lines. Good delivery from Ashwant.
Yeah, interesting field setup as well. They've got a short third, they've got a gully position, they've got a point, and they've got a very deep extra cover. It's very wideish. So they're asking him to cut, and you can see the plan here from Ashwant.
Can't penetrate that offside ring. I don't think they need that deep extra cover. He doesn't really hit in front of the wicket to the spinners. He likes to go behind square. So maybe you can just ask that fielder to move a touch squarer. But overall, Ashwant has done a good job.
Catches that first loose delivery. Otherwise, he's been spot on, Ashwant. And Adib Usmani, he's reading the conditions so well in the centre. Getting Nabil Aziz early on, and now Ashwant introduced in the fourth over.
Yeah, Adib Usmani is one of the better strategists we have in the UAE domestic scene. Very smart captain. Reads the game well. Can analyze the batter's intentions. And he certainly has gotten a lot of success in the D series this season for Fujairah. Oh, top edge! That was a straight edge delivery. Brilliant fielding. A short third by Mayank. But if he had missed that, he would have been stone dead.
Well, I'm not too sure how do I describe that shot. That was a very surprising shot coming in from Hamid. Yeah. I think if it would have beaten him, that would surely brought the LBW into play.
He's just struggling for his touch today. Just one maximum in 10 deliveries for Hamid Khan. Very unlike him. Oh, this time it's full-blooded. And it will be a 6. Tremendous shot from Mohammad Irfan.
He was bowling so well until this last delivery. And I think Ashwant Valtapa, he's missed a trick. We'll talk more after this. So it's 4 gone. 37 for 1.
Nabil Aziz to continue. Well, this innings is starting to harm Sharjah now. Hamid Khan needs to get going or he needs to head back.
Well, clearly we can see Nabil Aziz, he is getting a lot of assistance from this surface. And Hamid Khan, he's been kept quiet. That's a very rare sight to see Hamid Khan 12 runs in 11 deliveries.
Yeah, from the Sharjah Cricket Academy, and there seems to be certainly some spin on offer. But what a shot that was from Mohammad Irfan in the previous over. He tried it a couple of times to varying success. Well, looking slightly awkward there. He will pick up a single. He tried it a couple of times against Ashwant. It didn't pay off. But on the third occasion, he absolutely nailed it.
Yeah, talking about Nabil and Irfan, they know each other pretty well. They've played a lot of cricket with each other, against each other. So they know their strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, it's a good battle within a battle, isn't it? Nabil Aziz so far doing a fair job. None for 16. Bowled him! It's the quicker arm ball. And Hamid Khan has yoked himself.
Well, this man, he's such a smart operator. You can see Hamid Khan came bouncing down the track, and this is where he fired onto the stumps. And he's yoked himself yet again. And it's just passed through the gates to get an important wicket, Hamid Khan. A sorry departure, not looking at his 100%. We'll have to go back after scoring just 12 runs. It's 39 for 2.
Basil Hamid, a star all-rounder for the UAE, getting a much-needed opportunity at the D10. Usually bats at that number 5, number 6 position, so hasn't gotten a lot of batting opportunities. Beautifully bowled. That is the perfect left arm spinner's delivery. Grip and turn.
Well, the spinners are definitely enjoying their outing in the center. We saw Keshav getting that important wicket of Khalid Shah, and now this last delivery by Nabil. You can see the ball holding up into the surface, and have a look at the turn he's getting on offer. Brilliant stuff.
Get a slip in. Forget about the D10. Let's be all out attack here at Deep Usmani. Why not? Nabil has been outstanding. Takes it on the full. Will it beat the square leg? No, not quite. Harshit Kaushik alert. So he has only one delivery to contend with. I would say this has been an outstanding spell from Nabil Aziz.
Oh, absolutely. A special talent. He's got the knack of reading the batter's mind. His variations have been absolutely mind-boggling, making every ball unpredictable.
Oh, backed away from the stumps there. It was the arm ball. Well played by Basil in the end. He'll pick up 2. But a lot of risk taken for a couple of runs. Halfway stage, Sharjah are just struggling a bit here. 43 for 2. Well, this is a very bold move made by Sharjah. They're taking the floating power play here, OS Ali, and they've just lost a wicket. Will it pay off or will it backfire?
I don't think so. That's the best of decisions, Ahmed. I think they could have just waited for one more over. Let Basil Hamid get his eye in the middle, let him get used to the surface, and then they could have opted to take the floating power play. Because anyways, Irfan is playing very well in the center.
He certainly holds the key. 27 of 15. Ringfield on the offside for Sanchit. So he's taken a deep square leg and a long on for the hard-hitting left-hander. He does like that pickup shot towards that square leg region. Well, how about that? Stepping halfway down the track, and Sanchit with a very poor delivery. He should have done better. He should have made that adjustment.
Well, this is what I've been saying constantly in this tournament, to get Sanchit Sharma to be bowling early on. Now you can see the ball is not really moving around. It's a hit me delivery, and look at where he came down the track, literally halfway through down the ground.
Yeah, he took it from like 17 yards or 16 yards. And in fact, it's gone all the way, has it? What a shot. Flat 6 over fine leg.
Short arm jab by Mohammad Irfan. So the decision to take the floating power play so far is paying dividends.
He's playing a blinder of an innings. 33 of 16. Putting pressure back on the Fujairah bowlers. Flicked! And mid-wicket is in the circle. Forget the circle. It's cleared the fence.
Well, let me tell you, Ahmed, this is going down as one of the best shots in the tournament. By no means it's easy to execute these kind of shots. And have a look, the power he generated. Just a simple whip. And look at the way the ball has travelled for yet another maximum.
Indiana Jones would have been proud of that one. Beautiful shot to raise the 50. 2 maximums to start off the floating power play. Just when you felt Sharjah are under pressure, they hit back. And that's why they've had so much success in the D10. They always rise to the challenge laid by the opposition.
Yeah, they are making a few changes in the field now. They've opted to take a long on alongside a deep mid wicket. So I think Sanchit will be trying to bring the ball in towards Irfan.
He went across him, he's heaved it and dropped again. It's Keshav Sharma again. First it was Hamid Khan, and now he's grasped Mohammad Irfan.
Yeah, the ball is following that man, Keshav. And mind you, he's one of the best fielders in the side, and you don't really expect him to be dropping. Couple of chances in one single innings. They should have been taken. You can't afford to be dropping Mohammad Irfan when he is in this sublime form.
16 runs off the first 3 deliveries of the floating power play. Now that run rate for Sharjah is looking good. ominous signs for Fujairah. Remember, it's an important game. They need to be inside edges there, or maybe just missing the leg stump completely.
It was a close call, but then again, I think that swing which he's getting an offer, Sanchit, it was just going down the leg side. But then again, already a lot of runs have been looted in this over, and still a couple of deliveries remaining.
Yeah, he needs to be smart about this, Irfan. Yeah, clearly missing the leg stick. You've got all of 4 overs after this. You're on 43. You can make it a really sizable innings. We saw Dania Liaquat smashing 82 earlier in the tournament. For Ajman, he can do something similar and really bat Fujairah out of the game here. He's connecting well, playing the right shots. Bowled him! Sanchit Sharma gets his revenge, and a bit of a send-off as well for Mohammad Irfan.
Oh, what a brilliant delivery by Sanchit Sharma. Not reading that in-swinger, completely got bamboozled, and he has got a very, very big wicket. And there you go, the aggression coming in from Sanchit Sharma. He knows he's picked up a big scalp.
It was pace on, it was full and straight, and he played all around it. But a fabulous knock from Mohammad Irfan, 43 of 20 with 4 wonderful sixes. 59 for 3 now.
$59 for 3. Sanchit getting that breakthrough, dismissing Mohammad Irfan. And whipped away. What a stroke. First up, that's Awais Ali Shah at his absolute best. No signs of nerves. Straight away get going. He's not bothered about the Sanchit Sharma's reputation. Have a look at that. Oh boy. He struck it as clean as a whistle. What a sight. To get going of your first delivery. Absolutely pick the bones out of that one. 65 for 3 after 6. $65 for 3 after 6 overs. Kashyap Sharma, he's been quite brilliant for Fujairah with the ball. Mudassar Ali has got a very important role to play here. 1 for 8.
Brilliant with the ball, but ordinary in the field. Dropping couple of catches. Kashyap Sharma, he needs to get a couple of wickets. Going for that reverse shot. Not a proper connection between bat and ball.
Absolutely, he's got a crucial role to play here, and they just need a couple of more wickets here to really put the pressure back on Sharjah. Gives himself room, opens up the offside. That is a tremendous shot, but they got the feel exactly right for that shot because his strength is to hit well in front of square on the offside.
Bowling as per the field, Kashyap Sharma. After a slow start, thanks to Irfan getting those quick runs. What a start for Awais Ali. That too against Sanchit Mohan Sharma.
He tries to repeat that shot which he did against Sanchit. Very strong through mid-on and mid-wicket.
A belter of a track we have seen early in the day. 105 was chased in no time by Abu Dhabi.
Ball is coming onto the bat. Again goes big. And into the stands he goes. Basil Hamid is turning it on here.
Basil joins the party. Back of length. Plenty of time for Basil. Coming behind the ball, and there you go towards that corner. So runs are coming thick and fast now for Sharjah.
Tremendous amount of self-belief in the Sharjah camp. They bat all the way down. That was a good delivery there from Keshav Sharma. And despite losing those wickets, they are prepared to take chances, and that's the name of the game. You got to counter-attack all the time.
Oh, absolutely, and they have that bench strength as well. Basil and CP Rizwan. We come back into this playing 11. Young lads and experienced Shehbaz Ali, the likes of Rohit. Nicely bowled, keeping it away from Owais Ali. But a good over, a good comeback, I would say, by Keshav Sharma. He ends the day with 17 runs and a wicket in his kitties. With that single, score moves to 75 for the loss of 3 at the end of over number 7.
'75 for 3 after 7 overs. He's been a revelation in this tournament, Zaid Ali. Oh, whipped away again. Finds the gap. It was flat and hard. Did that carry all the way, Mudassir Ali?
A good connection, and I reckon it's a maximum. What a hit from Owais Ali. Getting an opportunity to bat at the top of the order, and he's making the difference here. Flick of the wrist. And that in the gap. Brilliant timing. And it's a full bounty. It's a maximum, hitting the ropes.
It was flat and hard. It went low, but it went at a great pace. Zaid Ali attempting that Yorker and was beautifully whipped. His second time in his short stay at the crease. He has been able to execute that shot as the umpire looking at it closely. What do you make of it?
For me, I believe it's a maximum, but need to get that confirmation from our TV umpire, having a close look. This is the reason they are at the top of the table, though the wickets going down after a shaky start. All of a sudden, they are in a strong position. 75 at the start of this over, Asgar, and it will be a very close call.
You don't want to be a third umpire on such sort of decision, but from the naked eye, just feels like it just landed the ball. Some part of that ball landed on the ropes. It'll be touch and go, mind you. Whichever way the umpire goes, crucial 2 runs at the end of the day.
Asgar, we always says that technology coming into play, and that is the maximum, and it makes the life easy for everyone, but sometimes it also keeps you in a difficult situation. But a good decision there by the TV umpire.
Absolutely. We also thought that it was a 6. Nicely bowled. Landed on the rope there, and had to see it. But you got to, when you have the technology, you got to make sure that you put it to full utilization.
Oh, absolutely, and full marks should be given to our production team, the way they are working really hard in bringing these pictures live. And there's a change in the field because there is a left hand right hand combination. It's a regulation field. There's a fine leg inside 30-yard circle, deep square leg, mid wicket and long on. The short run-up runs in Zahid.
Full toss on the pads, and what a stroke. Basil Hamid goes big again. He's a tremendous striker of the ball. Won't miss out on these full tosses.
He's feeding them, trying to bowl that Yorker. Slighter, that ball just coming out of his hand, not in control. But in control is Basil Hamid, going down on one knee. What a hit, good connection. Dealing in maximums.
He almost swept it like an off spinner. Down on one knee, got low as well. How much the game has changed. The great A.B. de Villiers. Wow. That man really inspired the new generation of cricket. It all started there with those sort of shots. Now almost you see every kid, even some are on test debut, trying to ramp.
And some kids try to play that ramp and they get out at the third man like Rishabh Pant.
That's the way the game goes sometime. When you don't pull it off, purists like you, the likes of the great Sunil Gavaskar, they get grumpy.
Okay, but I think you need to know when exactly you need to execute that shot. Right now, Basil Hamid making a right choice to play that kind of a shot, and it's also good to see they're adapting to this modern day cricket.
Absolutely, situation demands different sort of approach at the time, and that's where the criticism comes in. You got to read the situation. Oh, good delivery there, big shout. Has he nicked it? Well, he's asking for this umpire on the other end. Did that carry? So he's convinced he's nicked it.
Straight away the youngster going for that appeal, and I think Akbar Ali, he just wanted to make sure, rightly said by you, whether it carried straight into the hands of the wicket keeper Aryan Sharma. Two experienced umpires taking their own time, the likes of Shami maybe and Akbar Ali, and good decision, a wise decision, taking the help of the TV umpire.
Absolutely. He's convinced he's nicked it, so that's not a problem. The next part is, did that carry? Did the wicket keeper got his fingers underneath that one?
A good change of pace from Zahid Ali. Going for 13 runs, but what matters is whether they'll get this wicket. It's a legal delivery from Zahid Ali. Everything is fine with that landing. And now, this is where they want to make sure. One frame back, then we can get that clear picture.
I think it just went straight into his gloves, but we have to look at the replay. From the naked eye, it fell that he took it cleanly.
Look at that. Definitely, Akbar Ali, he thinks there is an edge. Yes, there was an edge. And now the ball going straight into the hands of Aryan Sharma. The problem has been in between is Basil Hamid. So there is no clear vision for Akbar Ali.
I think they will need a side-down angle for that one. But problem for, I understand, for Akbar Ali was that Basil was in the way as well. The wicketkeeper was moving towards his left, but I think that carried straight into his gloves. This will tell us.
With a short run up. Just changing his line, and Basil Hamid trying to go over the deep extra cover. Yes, there is a nick, and this is where it is interesting now. One frame. I think it's straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper.
I think the confirmation will come from the TV umpire, and the finger's been raised. I can understand the problem for Akbar Ali because he had Basil Hamid in the way, but third umpire, the square leg umpire, was standing right now with the left hand right hand combination at backward point. I think he had a pretty clear sighter, and he wanted to also make sure no harm in using technology. That's the end of Basil Hamid. He's gone for 17 of 8 deliveries. Zayed getting the much needed breakthrough. Zaid Ali getting the redemption, dismissing Basil. In comes the new batter, Zishan Abid, who was brilliant in the last game. That magnificent knock.
Good comeback. Just changing that line and length. There's a hint of movement. Rightly said by you earlier that in between was Basil, so taking the help of the TV umpire was Akbar. Nicely bowled that cunning slower delivery. So good comeback. Though he has gone for a couple of maximums, what matters that wicket of Basil Hamid going down. 8 overs done. It's 89 for the loss of 4.
'89 for 4 after 8 overs. Zishan Abid and Awais Ali Shah in the middle. Dangerous players, both of them. That's where the winning mentality of Sharjah, that culture, is there. Whatever situation they get themselves, they find a way to get out of it. Race bowling medium pace. That's interesting. It's belted down the ground. Powerfully struck. Long on comes into play.
It's not only about making your team, getting those stars, those big names, but what matters is how you're going to utilize those players. Good to see Khalid Shah utilizing those players quite well. The likes of Irfan, we all know that he loves to bat at the top of the order, but he has been asked to perform in middle order and he's doing an extremely good job. Here is a low full toss, just a single. So this is the beauty of this team, especially if you talk about Shah. That is the reason they are having a great run in this tournament, Asghar.
Absolutely. One, to have a quality squad, but then you have to utilize them to proper planning and strategy goes behind the scenes. And Khalid Shah has done a remarkable job as a captain to get the best out of his side, that bench strength. I love the way he rotated the players throughout the competition. Race. Oh, wrapped on the pads, pitching clearly outside leg stump. Shy at the bowler's end. There's a chance now.
No clean collection from Rais Ahmed and survives Zishan Abid. I wanted to go a bit toward that leg side. No connection between bat. A good pickup and release from Sagar. Not a clean collection.
Shimmy down the wicket. He's done him. He's knocked him over and he's got the smile on his face as well.
Looking good, little jumbo with the ball. The short run up, ball just keeping a bit low, using the feet, not watching the delivery. Awais Ali, and that smile says it all. But he did a pretty good job with the bat. Awais Ali Shah 16 in quick time with the help of 2 maximums. Half of the side back in the hut, 92 on board.
Okay, 92 for 5. In comes Rizwan CP, the former UAE skipper. What a class player. He's made some useful contributions. Coming in, what a catch! That is a stunner from the big man. That was struck so hard and he's made it look ridiculously easy.
He can bat, he can bowl. Coming around the wicket, gentle medium pace, good reflex with one hand. Sharp catch from Rais Ahmed. Back-to-back wickets going down for Sharjah. Unlucky CP Rizwan without troubling the scorers back in the hut. From 92 for 5, they are now 92 for 6.
"92 for 6. Rais Ahmed on a hat trick. He goes bang straight down the ground. Doesn't carry too long on.
What an over, Asghar. Couple of wickets going down. Just 4 runs. In a tricky position, Sharjah at the end of 9 overs. 93 for the loss of 6.
"93 for 6 after 9 overs. Zaid Ali to bowl the last over. He starts off with a good delivery. Nurul Ayubi just trying to go slightly across the line, misses it.
Everything got changed after the wicket of Basil Hamid going down. Then the previous over, couple of wickets from Rais Ahmed. It's a regulation field toward that leg side. It's a young Nurullah on strike. But what a comeback by the bowling side, Fujairah.
Another brilliant Yorker. Squeezed away on the leg side. Zaid Ali is doing a good job here. Went for a few runs, but he got that important wicket. And 4 more deliveries. They would like to get another couple of maximums. Will take them around that 105, 110.
Absolutely, and that might give them the cushion coming out in the second innings with the ball, Sharjah. But as of now, a good connection and 1 bounce, 4 runs. Just slight error coming into Zishan Abid and rightly punished.
Heaved away on the leg side. That is one of his strengths. He's a strong bottom hand player. And that is beautifully picked by Zishan. Very, very strong through the leg side. Such a valuable member in any side. Coming in any position. He's a versatile player. That's the thing I like about it. Oh, the player is getting a little bit of help from the spectator. Don't sit there. Just help us get the ball back.
10 out of 10. This is the advantage when you are in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Not only you can watch the game, but you never know, you can be on camera.
Look at Zaid Ali. He's got a new haircut as well. Bit like you. He likes to experiment.
Looking sharp, but what matters are a couple of wickets in the air. Needed an effort from Sanchit Sharma. Covered a lot of ground. There was an opportunity, but this is much better. Don't offer that pace.
Yeah. A little bit of change of pace is always handy, especially in this form of the game. You don't want to get predictable. That's the last delivery. Bottom of the bat there from Zishan Abid. Trying to go big. Crucial. 2 more deliveries remaining in the innings. Foolish delivery. Struck hard through the offside. Sweeper doesn't get to it. 4 runs. Crucial boundary here from Nurul Ayubi.
An important 4 runs to bring 100 for Sharjah. Not afraid to come down the track. An excellent connection between bat and ball and putting it away from the reach of sweeper cover here. Leaking runs Zahid Ali.
Good use of the feet. Getting to the pitch of the ball. This time he goes big. Through mid-on. Over mid-on. Into the dugout of Fujairah. What a blow here to finish the innings. They got 109 on the board after 10 overs.
Just give an opportunity for Sharjah to make a comeback into this game. It was in the slot. The young Nurul Ayubi taking on Zahid Ali towards that long on region. What an end to the first innings. This is the beauty of this team. The top order struggled, but they got the runs in the middle overs. Then all of a sudden 3 quick wickets going down, but thanks to Nurul Ayubi and Zishan Abid, they took the team to 109. in their allotted 10 overs.
With their bowling, they will fancy their chances. Defending that, as far as the batting card is concerned, off to not a great start. Khalid went first ball duck, and Hamid made 12. 43 from Irfan. He was the man who studied the ship along with Basil and West chipping in, and that useful knock of 12 of 5 deliveries from Nurullah, taking them to 109 for 6.
So the bowlers, 6 bowlers have been used by the Fujairah captain. Pick off the bowler Rais Ahmed, just an over, 3 runs, couple of wickets and a wicket apiece for Keshav Sharma, Sanchit Mohan Sharma, Nabil Aziz and Zahid Ali went for plenty of runs, 2 overs 30, just a couple of extras. Sharjah made a comeback by scoring 109, and let's see the highlights. They were asked to post a total. A shaky start, the likes of Khalid Shah was back in the head. What a delivery from Keshav Sharma, just coming into the left-hand batter. Then Hamid Khan tried his best, getting a few quick runs, but they had the services of Irfan. What a knock we have witnessed yet again from the talented left-hand batter.
Such a quality player, always believe in that power counter-attack. Hamid Khan was knocked over, and that was a very, very good shot. Followed up with a cracking delivery, played across the line. Sanchit had the last laugh. Then he was welcomed by Awais Ali Shah with that 6. Basil was showing ominous signs along with Awais. That was a crucial period of play where they took on the Fujairah bowlers. Until this happened, there was a crucial wicket. And Race getting rid of Awais, that put the brakes on. Terrific cotton bolt. Look at that for expressions, and Nurul Ayubi finishing off in style. That gave them a competitive total to defend. The target for Fujairah is 110 in allotted 10 overs at 11 runs per over. We will dive into a short break and we'll be back with the run chase.
Good evening, cricket fans, and welcome back to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium for the 7 Districts presents Emirates D10, powered by Fancode. A fascinating match in progress between Sharjah and Fujairah. Sharjah batting first, getting to 109. Mohammad Irfan, the standout performer, but steady contributions from Basil Hamid, Awais Ali Shah, and Noorullah Ayubi, the youngster, 12 of 5. Extra impetus given has given them a sizable score to defend with the quality in their bowling attack. In terms of the Fujairah bowling attack, wickets shared by Keshav Sharma, Sanchit Sharma, Nabil Aziz, Zaid Ali and Rais Ahmed. What a surprise package. 2 wickets in his sole over, going for only 3 runs. They were in a spot of bother at 59 for 3, but a good fight back by the lower middle order of Sharjah has given them a score to defend, and keeping that winning streak alive is certainly a big possibility now. Fujairah need 110 runs, exactly 11 runs per over. We have the 2 umpires, Mr. Mr. Shamim Abdul Bashir and Akbar Ali in the middle. Final team talk given by Khalid Shah. They'll certainly be backing themselves to defend this score. The opening combo is Mayank Chaudhary to the right of your screen. Alongside him is Aryan Sharma. So once again, they're sticking to that formula. Adib Usmani dropping into a number 3 role rather than opening alongside Aryansh. Let's see if it pays off. Important games coming up for Fujairah tonight and tomorrow. They certainly need at least 1 victory to be truly assured of a spot in the semi-finals. Joining me for what should be an exciting run chase is Asghar Khan. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Ahmed Khwaja. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're spot on. Fujairah, this is a good opportunity on a good batting wicket. Yes, their work is going to be tested with the likes of Rohit, Shahbaz Ali. They got a quality attack, but good opportunity to overhaul this total if they bat well.
Yeah, absolutely. You expect if they bat the 10 overs fully, Fujairah will get across the line. 9 wickets in the tournament for Rohit Khan Bangish. Look at that economy rate. Absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, in this form of the game, less than 9 runs. That speaks volumes of this man's talent. And Aryan Sharma is quite impressive. Excellent strike rate. That's what matters.
Absolutely. He's really improved his range hitting, his intent. He can easily match it with the best now in terms of hitting sixes. So he certainly worked on his game and looking like a very, very good prospect even in the shorter formats. Mayank Chaudhary, he struggled in the D10 so far, only 74 runs. So they're trying to get him going by asking him to open the innings. Let's see if it pays off for Fujairah.
Yeah, he's a genuine opener. There's no 2 ways about it. But he's having a tough tournament. Just looking out of sorts. But all it takes, a couple of good shots. He's got to stay positive at the top of the order.
Right then, all in readiness. Taking a look at the field, there is a deep square leg in position and a squarish deep third more towards point. There you can see towards that sports eye board is one fielder, and then the deep square leg to the right of your screen. Mohammad Rohit Bangish, we know all about his class and quality. Left arm swing bowler will get that ball to swerve into the right-handers' pads and stumps, and we'll see him in action next month as well for MI Emirates in the ILT20 Season 3. A bright future ahead for this young speedster. Here we go, first ball. And beats him outside off. Kick off the surface. Terrific delivery.
Oh, what a start here from this man. Perfect length. Aryansh was expecting that ball to come back in. It just left him. Cracking delivery to start off.
Very smart bowling there. And Aryansh fending at that one. Look at that carry to the keeper Zishan Abid as well. So he's certainly getting that ball to sing through to the wicket keeper. Early wickets will be the name of the game for Sharjah. And look at that. They've got a slip in play. CP Rizwan. Great intent from Khalid Shah. And oh, he's left it for the keeper, CP Rizwan. It would have been a tough catch low to his left, but they didn't go for it.
Oh, ball watching. The wicket keeper looks at the slip. Rizwan CP wasn't quite switched on as well. It was keeper's catch to me, Ahmed Khwaja.
It certainly was. Zishan Abid bailed out late. And CP Rizwan rightfully asking his keeper, mate, you did just lean to your right. Why didn't you go for it? Would have been a one-hander, but very capable. So it's a chance gone begging. Aryan Sharma lucky to get off the mark. They're still keeping the slip in though, not backing down. Oh, just spliced towards mid-wicket. The fielder was right on the edge of the circle, couple of yards in, and that would have been a catch.
Brilliant start here from Rohit Bangash, bowling with pace, taking the ball away from the right-handers.
Well, this was the opportunity. Bowled it Fuller. He was backing away, just fending at the ball and ball watching indeed. A lucky escape. Well, talking of the Sharjah fast bowling, and you've got the likes of Farhan Khan, Rohit Bangash, Mohammad Irfan and Shahbaz Ali. What a quartet. Flicked. There's a fielder in the deep. It's gone straight to him. It's the early wicket Rohit Bangash wanted, and Mayank Chaudhary desperately unlucky to haul out.
How you feel for Mayank Chaudhary? Excellent intent, positive intent, looking to take on. Struck it well. Unfortunately, went straight down the throat of Nurullah Yubi. That's how this game goes. Things are not quite working out for Mayank Chaudhary in this campaign. He's gone for a duck. It's 5 for 1.
Well, another surprise, Raees Ahmed coming in at number 3. Below par in this tournament, I feel, for his ability, but immediately off the mark. Nicely glided to point.
Yeah, he's been up and down the order. And he's took 2 wickets. Maybe just his confidence and a sign of things to come. That was the last wicket. Charging down the pitch. Cramped him for room. Struck it well, but again, when you're out of form, Ahmed Khwaja, you seem to find fielders.
Yeah, you make an excellent point. He just got jammed up, hence it went a lot squarer than he wanted. If he was in his initial position, it would have gone behind the fine leg fielder and into the stands. So it's fine margins in D10, that is for sure. And exactly what Khalid Shah needed, an early breakthrough to put Fujairah under pressure, and he's kept a lid on the scoring. Raees Ahmed, like you mentioned, he's been used as a floater in this Fujairah side in the D10. Given an opportunity in the top order where I feel he is at his best. Meanwhile, Aryansh to face the final ball. Trying to force the issue inside edge. And that's a superb over from Rohit Bangash. Only 6 off it. 6 for 1 Fujairah. Farhan Khan will be sharing the new ball with Rohit Bangash. 8 wickets in the tournament. And despite his struggles, outstanding figures, that is Asghar Khan.
Still, I feel he's not quite at his best. But slowly but surely he's finding his feet here, finding his rhythm.
Trying to pull off the front foot, not an easy thing to do. Yeah, like you mentioned, he has his toils in the D10 this season. And not being at his best to maintain those numbers just shows the immense amount of talent this young all-rounder has.
Absolutely. And that's the feel. He's got third man, backward point, square cover, extra cover and mid-off in the ring on the onside. You got fine leg, mid-wicket, mid-on and deep square. Pretty much regulation field.
Oh, swing and a miss. Has he edged off? Yes, he has. Akbar Ali gives him the finger, and Fujairah have lost their second.
Ordinary shot there from Race. Batting is one of his favorite positions, number 3. Just went slightly across the line, and he was just thinking that he didn't nick it, but Akbar Ali, he's got a sharp eye. Gives him the signal. He's gone for 1. 6 for 2 now.
Adib Usmani, he's having a blinder of a tournament. 254 runs. Terrific strike rate for the skipper as well. He'll need to be at his best tonight. Slip in place. Oh, there he goes. First ball. Is it Bumrah versus Constance? Something similar.
Oh, he's not bothered about Farhan's reputation as he's taken a wicket. This is outrageous from the Fujairah captain, Adib Usmani. Have a look at that. Moving across the line, almost treating him like a spinner.
Well, that is only going to get Farhan Khan fired up even more. They have been very careless with their shot selection so far, Fujairah. And already 2 down within the power play. Oh, yeah, try to repeat the shot on that one. That had some serious heat on it.
Oh, that was enough to annoy this young man who's got effortless pace. 6 for 2. They're losing wickets here, Ahmed Khwaja, and that was a pretty ordinary shot and a strange shot to me.
Yeah, just nipped off the wicket. He was expecting it to come into the pads, but the length wasn't there to play that shot. Hence, just catching the outer edge of the bat. There's a short extra cover very close in for something popped in the air by Adib. Back of a length. This is a superb over so far from Farhan Khan. He's on the verge of a wicket maiden.
Great start. And that's the luxury Khalid Shah has. The quality of bowling he has. I think whatever score they get in this format, you will always tend to think that Sharjah have a big say because of their quality in their bowling.
Yeah, I was mildly surprised to hear Khalid Shah say all we need is 105, 110. And so far it's proving to be very accurate. Now that short extra cover moving towards short mid-wicket, Hamid Khan. And they've taken out the slip fielder and taken him towards point. So smart approach. You don't want to concede a boundary. Oh, he goes wide on that one. Swing in the air, but the line was off.
The attempted outswinger. And also Adib Usmani just moving around the crease, trying to put him off. And he went for the outswinger. This first runs of this tournament over in shape of extras.
Yeah, we put the knockers on him. He was doing so well in the over so far. But still, they're well behind the 8 ball at the moment. Remember, they had to go at 11 runs per over right from ball 1. They're only going at 3.5s. So, one more over of power play remaining. Another change in the field. The deep third comes into the circle. And they've taken... That backward point has gone right to the fence for that hard cut from Adib Usmani. So, tinkering with his field. Very switched on is Khalid Shah at the moment. Upish and beats it over extra cover. Standing tall and delivering the punch is Adib Usmani.
He's been in great form. And that sign of form is showing here. Little bit of width, little bit of length to work with it. Crunch it through the offside. That is a excellent shot to end the over. The captain is standing tall here, looking to fight. 11 for 2.
Awais Ali Shah immediately into the piece. He's the go-to bowler for Sharjah in terms of spin. And he's had an outstanding D10 campaign, taken multiple Player of the Match awards. Let's see if he can get going tonight. 12 wickets in the tournament. Look at that economy rate. Below 8. That is ridiculous. Oh, inside edge. Onto the boot. Could have gone anywhere.
Such a great option to have for Khalid Shah. After the power play, he comes on, he picks up wickets, he keeps things tight, and he adds that variety into the attack.
Oh, one hand off the blade, but it will dip in front of the mid-wicket. And that is quite embarrassing for Shahbaz Ali and Hamid Khan.
Oh, this could be nasty as well. Did Khalid Shah just step on the feet of Shahbaz Ali there?
Miscued it, wasn't out of the middle, but found the gap. And Hamid Khan, eyes locked on the ball, then bang into Shahbaz Ali. And Shahbaz Ali is a sturdy bloke. I think he might have just stepped on his foot there, and with those spikes can be dangerous.
Really, a feel for Shahbaz Ali. He's just having a close look at it.
Do I have all my toes? Do I have all my toenails? Is it still 5 or maybe 4.5?
Oh dear. Those long nails can get stuck and can be really, really painful.
Yeah, he's a trooper. I think he's okay. Let's take a look here. Hamid Khan didn't notice. Shahbaz Ali didn't notice. Then, oh, hit the emergency brake. But by then it was too late. There's going to be a big fine. 350 dirhams. Is it for you, Asghar Khan?
Not Shahbaz will charge Hamid Khan for that.
Well, maybe they can send the bill to Khalid Shah. Sliced in the air, over point. Khalid Shah will pull it in. But Awais Ali Shah just been slightly inconsistent. They're pushing for 3. That is excellent running between the wickets.
Outstanding. A lot of credit goes to Adib Usmani. He really pushed his partner there. He's a terrific runner between the wicket. And they're looking to stretch this partnership here.
Really should not have been 3. The throw was off target and had no force on it from Khalid Shah. He wasn't expecting them to go for the 3rd. So smart batting from Adib Usmani. Just stealing that extra run. It could be all the difference. 4 of 4 for the captain so far with 1 boundary. Hard punch. It will be cleaned up by the sweeper cover. Mohammad Irfan, a long throw from the boundaries. And good to see we're at right dead center at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. So equal boundaries on both sides.
Oh, that's great to see. We have seen it so many times in this tournament. One side being a huge boundary and a shorter boundary on the other side. But today it evens out. It keeps everybody in the game.
And because they have so many pace bowling options, Sharjah, they had to go after Awais Ali Shah. So far they've done well to take 9 runs off him. If they can take maybe 20-25 runs off his 2 overs, they might get back on course. Won't be easy to overpower the likes of Shahbaz Ali. Nicely bowled. Straight to the fielder. But they made it through for a single. That should not have been one, Asghar Khan.
Absolutely, Ahmed Khwaja. And it was risky. A better throw could have had him in serious trouble, but still they have gone upstairs. You never know.
Yeah, direct hit would have certainly had Aryansh in trouble, but by the time the keeper had to collect and whip the bails off, I think they made it through. This will give us a better story. Firm push to the cover point. It was Khalid Shah once again. The throw wasn't bad, but yeah, by the time Zishan collected and whipped off the bails, Aryansh just about made it home.
Yeah. Look at that. Next to the stumps. And it was a tough take. Awkward height for Zishan. This looks close still.
Yeah, you're right, Asghar Khan. I think Zishan has done a great job. It wasn't a great throw to the keeper either. And this could be closer than we think. Oh, hang on here. Well, this is touch and go.
Will he get that benefit of the doubt if there is little doubt there? Good technique from Aryansh. grounding his bat. That looks really, really tight to me.
We were looking for that smoking gun frame. I think one more will... Oh, here it is then. I think he's just crossed that popping crease. But that's as close as it gets, really. And I think he has just managed to survive. Not out, the signal from Akbar Ali.
Yeah, there was enough element of doubt. And when there's doubt, it often goes to the batter.
21 for 2. They're just going at 7 runs per over. Still have that floating power play. But it is looking like an uphill climb for Fujairah at the moment. Aryan struggling to middle the ball. Adib, 1 boundary in his 6 deliveries so far. Has he connected well enough? Yes, he has. Aryan Sharma unleashing on Awais Ali Shah.
Big hit of the last ball. That was important blow from Aryansh. Beautifully struck, and they are prepared to take risk against the left arm spinner. So far, so good. Big over for Fujairah. Terrific shot to end the over. 27 for 2 after 3 overs.
So Khalid Shah will continue with Farhan Khan from the Bukhatir end. Now the field can be spread for the tall speedster. So let's take a look. They have a sweeper cover in position for Adib Usmani and a deep point. So mid-off will have to be in the circle. That is the compromise, Asghar Khan.
Yeah, he's got a heavy leg side field as well. Mid-on, mid-wicket and square leg back on the fence.
He goes full and he goes over mid-off. Well calculated hit from Adib Usmani.
Great shot. Giving himself room. He knows that mid-off is up in the circle. If I get any sort of length to get under it, always aiming straight. Dead straight down the ground for 4.
Yeah, not a great delivery from Farhan. The captain is asking you to bowl back over length and preferably outside off. You have 2 fielders deep on the offside. Even if you stay straight, if they heave you towards the onside, you have 3 fielders deep. What you cannot bowl is full length straight, because then that punch towards mid-off comes into the game. So well constructed shot there from Adib Usmani. Early boundary in the over puts pressure on Farhan Khan. They've taken 16 off the previous. Better delivery. That is the length you need to bowl.
Absolutely. Spot on, Ahmed Khwaja. I think he can afford to experiment with his length as well, because he's got 3 fielders on the leg side. With his pace, I won't mind as a captain if he digs one in short and asks those batters to play it off the back foot. Its big boundaries could be a wicket-taking option.
Let's see if Aryansh is willing to take on the challenge. 18 off 8. He's gotten off to a start. Just picked up a 6 in the previous over. Fascinating match in progress. This one feels like it might go right down to the wire, right down to the final 6. Setting up quite beautifully. Oh, extra bounce. That's a cracking delivery.
With his height, he gets that bounce. When he puts the ball in the right area, he's a real handful. Look at that delivery. Smooth action, hitting the seam and getting it to go away.
It really does look effortless from Farhan Khan. He absolutely glides into the crease. Very measured run up. He's not sprinting. He's not hurtling in. Just easy, quick steps. That repeatable action. And that flick of the wrist. Beautiful bowler to watch when he's in full flow. Like you mentioned, he's had his struggles in the D10. But now it looks like he's finding his rhythm. He's finding his range. And he's a very difficult prospect to deal with on his day. Swing and a miss again. And they've stolen a single. Frustration for Farhan. And make it a double scoop.
Oh, well. Clearly getting frustrated here, and rightly so. Zishan wasn't quite switched on, and they scampered through for a couple. Have a look. Oh, he's given it to the slips, and Adeeb Usmani. How good he was.
Look at the trust that Aryansh had on Adeeb Usmani. He didn't even glance back. He looked at Adeeb. He said, come through. No hesitation. That's great teamwork. That's great understanding between this pair. And that's how you run between the wickets. You don't look for the ball. You look for your partner's call. If he runs you out, fair enough. He was the one who made the mistake. But you have to fulfill the obligation. Great stuff there from Aryansh and Adeeb. Now they're building up this partnership. Remember, they were 6 for 2. Once again, that deep point and sweeper cover in position. Mid-off is up. Let's see if Aryansh can pick up a boundary here. Make it a really big over. 2 deliveries remaining. Vital stage of the game. And Aryansh, he may have to be the man tonight for Fujairah. Hooked away. And it's gone all the way. What a tremendous shot from Aryansh Sharma.
Pace being utilized to great effect by Aryansh. I think his footwork was brilliant. He just got inside the line, and always the intention was to go fine. With that pace, bounce, that's 6.
They have stacked up back-to-back big overs now for Fujairah. 16 taken off Owais. And they've taken 15 off Farhan Khan. Now they are on course. Now they're going at 10 runs per. And still have that floating power play. What a terrific partnership. 34 quick fire runs. 34 indeed. He goes full big inside edge. So they've taken 16 off this over as well. 41 for 2 after 4 Fujairah. Very interesting move. Owais Ali Shah given his second over here by Khalid Shah. So he still has full faith in him. Even though he got carted for 16. He's gone big. Long on is in the game. Can he take this catch? Oh, it's put down by Hamid Khan. And he's taken a bit of a nasty fall as well.
He's a brilliant fielder, there's no doubt about it. But I think he just died on him. Made a great effort. Let's have a look. Looking to go straight down the ground. He had to cover a fair bit of area. And he comes in. Oh, he's got both hands to it.
And it's hit him on the left ankle there. He's hobbling back to his position. Seems to be okay. But that's another chance gone begging. And these will prove to be costly.
Second opportunity for Aryan Sharliani was dropped by Zishan after bowling of Rohit Bangash. So that could be costly.
He's picked it up towards long on. Hamid Khan. Oh! On the second time of asking, he's finally held on. And Aryansh's luck has finally run out.
Hamid wasn't expecting another catch next ball. He was just having a breather, and that one came at him at a very good height. Slight fumble, but he hangs on to that one.
A decent innings from Aryansh, but they perhaps needed a bit more. 27 of 14. And Sharjah are back in the game. Third wicket down for Fujairah. 43 for 3. Hard hitter Harshit Kaushik coming in at number 5. Tremendous strike rate. Has a 50 in this tournament already. A poor delivery, one hand off. And the deep square leg, CP Rizwan let it drop in front of him. Would have been a tough catch, but at this stage of the game, you need to put that extra effort in.
Important breakthrough coming in for Sharjah. That was Aryan Sharma looking to go big, caught at long on a couple of attempts from Amit. Yeah, previous delivery. I thought Rizwan CP was behind square. He should have been in front of square.
Lucky escape for Harshit. Picked up, and it's going all the way. Clean strike from Adib Usmani.
The Fujairah captain, Adib Usmani, has been in great form. Absolutely nailed that for 6. Look at the timing on it. Strong base, steady head, and great flourish of the bat.
50 up for Fujairah. So they are more or less on course at this stage. They'll need to go slightly harder in the second half of the innings. Plenty of batting to come through. You've got the likes of Sagar Kalyan, Ashwin Valtapa. Plenty of firepower. Zahid Ali as well. Dead straight. Make that back to back.
He's making the batting look ridiculously easy, especially against the spinners. That is shot and a half from this man, and they've taken 31 of Awais Ali Shah so far. What a shot.
Right in the slot. Just a half shimmy down the track to make it a half volley and pumped into the side screen. This is fabulous clean hitting from the Fujairah skipper. 24 of 10. What a blinder of a knock. And that's all he needs to do. They will look for 2 and pick it up quite easily. 33 runs taken off Awais Ali Shah. Not his day tonight. 58 for 3. What a counter punch from Fujairah.
Oh, what a chase we are witnessing from Fujairah. 3 wickets down, 58, still 53 needed in the last 5. Change of pace and played straight towards the fielder. He lost the sight in the lights. Lucky escape. Frustrated is Irfan.
Well, they're cruising along nicely at this stage. Mohammad Irfan almost creating an opportunity. And I think, yes, he straight away just signaled that the floodlight came under his eye line. So I don't really blame him.
Absolutely under the lights. It's not easy, especially if you're standing at that corner. Lucky escape and lucky runs for Fujairah. Mohammad Irfan, what a tournament he's having always with the bat. He looks brilliant, and with the ball, oh, 11 wickets in 11 matches, an economy below 10. Absolutely brilliant.
This is up in the air. How far is this gone? It's long. It's high. And marginally just crossing over the line, getting a 6 run.
He was not in control, but that power generated, and look at that wood. The hands of Harshit Kaushik. Not a proper connection. It was hit on the bottom of the blade of Harshit Kaushik, miles up in the air, but travelled the distance. So a boundary, then a maximum.
Well, this man has certainly been the X factor for Team Fujairah. Harshit, he's just walked in the middle and seems like he's batting forever. Look at that flurry of his bat. 11 in just 3 deliveries, and they had to target someone. I think they're targeting Irfan. That's the field setup. Now you can see that the deep square leg fielder is coming in the circle, And now they've opted to take a deep point. Well, that is something which we've seen when Mohammad Irfan comes to ball, taking the deep point and the deep cover.
It's always a good idea, especially against Harshit Kaushik, to bowl onto the fourth and fifth stump. Having an extra fielder towards that point region, bluff from Irfan, just a single, but what a chase.
Yeah, the ball just not arriving to Harshit Kaushik, and that's why he was early on his shot. But nonetheless, this is turning out to be a good over. It was a horrid start, to say the least. They lost those two early wickets. But then since Aryan Sharma, Adib Usmani, they took the control, I think it's now Fujairah's game to win from here onwards, Mudassir.
Absolutely, and you're having a close look at this game always. I thought you were having a dinner, but these boys are doing an extremely good job.
Yeah, I had my dinner, enjoyed my dinner, and now enjoying this fascinating game of cricket. It's hit hard towards long off and no stopping. It's turning out to be a massive over, and Fujairah are running away with the show.
He had his own problem before this game, Adib Usmani. Now looking good, going great guns, making room and goes over the deep extra cover in fact. The likes of Mohammad Irfan leaking runs. He created that opportunity, but a lucky escape for Harshit Kaushik on the very first ball of this over. 17, in fact, make it 15. Couple of boundaries, a maximum and a single so far.
Yeah, it's good to see the captain stepping in. You can see Ronak Panoli from Dubai getting it form at the right time, and now Adib Usmani, 30 in just 12 deliveries. 15 already. Oh, this is some very, very cheeky stuff from Adib Usmani. He's toying around with Irfan at the moment.
A masterclass knock we are witnessing from Captain Adib Usmani, and he's enjoying his outing there, getting those runs with ease. Yet again, going towards the top stump and goes over the fine leg, always in command and control. Full commitment shown by Adib Usmani.
19 runs looted in this over, and there's still one more ball to go. I would have thought it would turn out to be a one-sided encounter, as it was promising to be an absolute thriller, but these men in orange have shown it's an absolute belter of a track.
Right word, the way you said, looted. In fact, they're not getting those runs. It's a loot here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. 10 wins in a row. Now they are in deep, deep trouble. Fujairah in a strong position, cruising well.
Yeah, I remember I heard during the toss Khalid Shah mentioned he wanted to do a few experiments in this game, but I don't think it's the right time to doing experiments in the tournament, because you're into the business end, one more day away from the semi-finals, and you would want to have your proper playing 11 combination going for you.
Oh, absolutely. And top of that, it's all about the momentum going into that knockout games. The captain has some other thoughts, but it's a wake-up call for Sharjah at the right time, I believe.
Yeah, quite certainly, Mudassir. Right then, last delivery coming up. Oh, I just wanted to reach on that, and the umpire thought otherwise and has not called a wide. You can see the agony on the face of Adib Usmani. He's not very happy, but then again, a very good over for Team Fujairah. 6 gone, 77 for 3. Right then, the required run rate is almost 8 runs per over, and the match has certainly slipped out of the hands of Sharjah. They need wickets. Shahbaz Ali, he has been a genuine wicket taker. Look at that economy, Mudassir. 8.68 in a T10 format. That is very impressive.
A crucial over in this game. Shahbaz Ali to Harshit Kaushik. Hitting the glove of Harshit Kaushik. A single has been taken. But what a game we are witnessing. And this is the reason these two teams are at the top of the table. the same stage, the first inning, Sharjah was 65 for 3. They have got plenty of runs, 45 in the last 17 deliveries they have got. Now for Fujairah, they need 33 more runs.
That's pretty much in their hands now. There's no way they should lose the game from here onwards. It has to be a major collapse, and I don't think so it's going to happen because the wicket is playing along very nicely. It's coming onto the bat beautifully. And also, we haven't really seen the bowlers varying their pace. It's getting quite easy and simple in the center for Team Fujairah.
Unless they do something extraordinary. The bowlers, they need some kind of miracle from this man, Shahbaz, to stop Fujairah from reaching the target of 110.
That's cut away to precision. But there's protection, will only be a single. Singles and doubles will do the job. But I think at this stage of the game, Fujairah also now have a perfect opportunity to try to chase this down quickly, just to improve their net run rate.
Absolutely. Also, it will boost their confidence. The required run rate is just 8.45. The current run rate, they are going at around almost 12.50. It's 12.47.
Yeah, one thing is for certain, Mudassir, I don't think so. Any score you post is going to be big. You can chase anything on the surface. Shuffles across the stumps and just works away towards long on. I was mentioning what just happened yesterday. 141 was scored by Team Dubai and it was almost chased down by Team Ajman. So always win the toss, like to bowl first, and that's exactly what he did. And that decision has paid dividends.
Now the youngsters having a close look at this game, but as of now they are busy in their mobile phones.
Yeah, somebody tell them they're on the big screen. Yeah, I think they're just having a look at the stats. These young boys, the future of UAE cricket. Short delivery, and this one has been slapped towards long off. It's racing away towards the boundary. Yes, it will. Vaisali Shah, he did his level best to reach that, but then again, the ball had enough legs to trickle away towards the boundary.
What a knock he's playing for his team. Clean hitting, weighted on the back foot. He knows exactly where the fielders are positioned. No protection, the long off region, and taking full advantage. Adib Usmani clearing that mid-off region with these couple of bounces, 4 runs.
Yeah, hitting on the up, that is a very tough shot to execute. The Usmani is made that look so simple. 39 in no time. Sharp bouncer, but then again, I think this is going to be given as a wide. Yes, surely, way above his headline.
I got that confirmation from the leg umpire. A counter attack from Adib and Harshit Kaushik. They came out with a positive approach. They attacked the premier bowlers, the likes of Vaisali Shah. Before this game, he was having an excellent outing with the ball. Went for plenty of runs in his 2 overs. Though he has got the wicket of Aryan Sharma, but he leaked plenty of runs.
Short delivery once again. This one has been hammered towards the coverage, and this is an outrageous hit.
He's back in form with the bat. The good news for Fujairah. The captain is on a roll, on a song. Using those wrists. Good connection. Slapped towards that sweeper cover at maximum.
What a fearless and courageous approach by the captain Adib Usmani. And even in that last shot he hit, it was very tough. And this one was much tougher. Yeah, that is the class of this man, Adib Usmani. Captain leading an example. 45 in 17. And now it's getting very, very simple. It's run a ball, what is needed. Yeah, that's a much better delivery. That is something which has been missing in this innings, these variations. It's 7 gone. 91 for 3. Well, a very happy camp. You can see Rais Ahmed, big smile on his face. Sagar Kalyan, he's patted up. Nabil Aziz hiding behind. Yeah, he's smiling now. Why not? When you know that you're almost cemented your space for that knockout stage.
Growing in confidence, Fujairah, especially this win will help them because they have forced Khalid Shah and Sharjah on the back foot. So in comes the fast bowler Rohit Bangash. 91 for the loss of 3.
Well, this is up in the air. It's a top edge. And gone. It's Harshit Kaushik. He wanted to finish off the game, but then again, you can see there's no celebrations coming in from Team Sharjah because they know it's still Fujairah who are having an upper hand in this game.
The intentions were very clear to go towards that leg side, but change of pace. Nicely done and easy catch taken by CP Rizwan. So a good knock from Kaushik comes to an end. 14 of 7 deliveries with the help of a 4 and a maximum. At last, a wicket going down. It's 91 for the loss of 4.
Well, they have picked up a wicket, but then again, Rohit Bangash, his over was held back. And this is something which I would really like to discuss with you after this ball, Mudassir. Beautifully driven, straight away, elegance pouring from his shot. Sagar Kalyan, another very talented right-handed, stylish batter. Missed out a few games early on, but getting a go-ahead in this one. Yeah, when you're defending 110 and you've got the lights of Rohit Bangash, I really don't understand why the second over was held for Rohit. Let's quickly have a look at the wicket first. Yeah, you can see the ball just slightly deviating off the surface. And a very good catch in the end. So what do you make of that decision, Mudassir?
I think those 2 quick wickets going down that might made Khalid Shah to go for some other options. He thought they are in a commanding position. Flick of the wrist. And a lot was expected from Owais Ali Shah, the premier left arm orthodox in this side. The likes of Adib Usmani and Aryan Sharma went after him. He leaked plenty of runs away. So I think there's slight errors in the decision, I would say, and fielders not helping the cause of the bowlers there.
No, absolutely, Mudassir. I mean, when you know that you've picked up 2 early wickets, that's where you go all out. You don't hold your main bowlers. Get Awais Ali Shah, get Rohit Bangash, who crossed more than 140 kilometers per hour. I think they missed a trick or two here tonight. Beautifully bowled, taking all the pace of the delivery. Worked away by Adib. Yeah, he's just one hit away to be reaching another personal milestone.
I completely agree with you here, always, because you need to have that positive approach. You need to go for that kill. And throughout this tournament, we have seen captains just relaxing after taking a couple of wickets. And look at the bowling options here. Farhan, he bowled quite well. Rohit into his final over. The likes of Irfan and Owais Ali Shah going for plenty of runs. That has been the problem for Khalid Shah tonight.
Yeah, it's a very good batting track, and definitely Khalid Shah just missed out a trick. And at the moment, Fujairah are cruising along, no problems whatsoever. They can even do it in singles and doubles. But I'm pretty much optimistic they would want to finish off the game in the next over, just to improve that run rate.
And that too 6 wickets in hand. The positive for Sharjah from this game, it's like a wake-up call before knockout game. They were having a terrific run in this tournament. Now they'll go back and they can just work and correct the mistakes what they did in this game.
Yeah, that's the field setup. They've got a deep cover, deep point. Beautifully bowled, worked away nicely towards cow corner. Will be a single and will retain strike in the next over. It's 8 gone, 97 for 4. Well, there you go. Mr. Shamim signaling the floating power play, the mandatory floating power play in the penultimate over. Yeah, perfect opportunity now for Team Fujairah to finish off the game in this way over and not take it right till the end. On the other end, Sharjah can still have that belief in themselves that every ball they'll have a chance to pick up a wicket, because Adib and Sagar will definitely try to target every single ball. And you can see the field set up. They've got the mid on and the mid off in the circle. They've got a deep mid wicket alongside a deep point. Driven down the ground, but I think he's got his big boat in front, and still they'll scamper for a single.
Never greedy to be on strike, Adib Usmani. He's on 47. It was firmly hit towards the bowler. And good job done by the bowler himself. And look at that, Adib Usmani going for that run. Where was Shahbaz looking?
Oh, comedy affairs in the centre, and very smart, great game awareness shown by Adib Usmani. Yeah, there was never a single there, but rightly pointed out, Mudassir. He's playing for his team, and he's opted to take a single. And what if Adib will be kept off strike and Sagar Kalyan finishes off the game?
You're playing for your team. Just now you said that.
That's close, and he's gone. And this is exactly what I was mentioning, that in a floating power play, they will try to hit each and every ball, and that's where they will have a chance to pick up a wicket.
Was there a bat involved? Coming across the line. I think no bat involved for me, and the finger goes up. Shami maybe took his own time, dejected. Sagar Kalyan, run a ball 4. Still 12 needed. They have lost Sagar Kalyan.
Well, half the side is back in the dugout, but then again, the good news for them is that they need only 12 runs and they've still got 10 more deliveries to play.
11 matches, 6 innings, and he has got 79 runs, a crucial 45, which is the best so far for Ashwant Walthappa in this tournament. The floating power play, always we have seen, it's not the batting side. It's all about the bowling unit getting those wickets in the floating power play.
Short delivery, and they will somehow take a single. Oh, I think direct hit, and he would have been in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Need to be a little careful here, Team Fujairah, because 90% or even 95%, I would say, the match is in their hands. So just try to not take it right till the last over. And have a look at that last wicket. The ball just angling down the leg side. But I think Sagar Kalyan, he just shuffled across the stumps too much. And that is why there was a lot of doubt in the mind of umpire. And you never want to do that. When you've taken the leg guard and you shuffle across the stumps, every time you get hit on the pads and also playing across the line, it always brings that LBW into equation, Mudassir.
Absolutely. The only chance was if there was any bat involved. But for me, I don't think so. There was bat involved in that decision. A good one from Shami maybe. Drilled down towards the mid-off, fumble. And another single has been taken. And 100 comes up for Fujairah.
Well, still no boundary in this over yet. And this is where now Team Sharjah should have a belief if they can bowl 2 more good deliveries, it will go down right in the last over. And we have seen funnier things happen in this tournament, Mudassir.
But my big question is, who will bowl that final over? The likes of Rohit has finished his overs. Shahbaz into his second over. The likes of Farhan, he completed his quota. So what are the options, always, if you talk about the bowling attack of Sharjah. So far, a good over in progress.
Yeah, just a false start by Shabazz. Just the 5 bowlers have been used so far by Khalid Shah. So I think it will have to be Mohammad Irfan. He's got one, but he was very expensive in his last over. So let's see what Khalid Shah has to think.
And for Fujairah, they need to find a boundary in the next couple of deliveries. They just cannot go with 8 or 9 needed in the final over.
Well, this has not been middle at all, but he's found the gap. It's a long chase. Mohammad Irfan will do the cleanup work, and they will come back for a couple of more runs.
What a chase from Fujairah. They just leaked the runs in the first innings. Last 17 balls going for plenty of runs in the first innings. It was a good comeback by Sharjah, but when the second innings started, it was all about Adib Usmani. What a brilliant knock we are witnessing.
Absolutely. How about the last over should be given to Basil Hamid, because there's a left-hander in the middle and he's going to take the ball away from him. So you can take your chances because you've already qualified for the knockout stages. Mohammad Irfan, he didn't have a great outing. So big ball coming up. Beautifully bowled, right in the block hole, not letting the batter come underneath. Oh, that should have been stopped. They have taken the second, they're looking for the third, and not interested is Adib Usmani. So we are going into the last over. It's 9 gone, 104 for 5. Right then, there you go. The umpire has given a penalty because of the slow over rate with Asir.
So what it means, it will be 5 fielders inside the 30-yard circle. So advantage, once again it's Fujairah, and it will be Adib Usmani on strike, and we're just discussing what are the options, and CP Rizwan or Basil Hamid. I think that will be a very good option for Khalid Shah to go with.
You can also go with Rizwan because there's no dew in the center, and he, mind you, is a wrist spinner. So that's okay. He's a genuine wicket taker. I've seen him getting those breakthroughs for his side, and also watch out for that wrong gun which comes in really sharply towards the right-handers.
This is a champion player, CP Rizwan, never afraid to take the challenge. The ball has been thrown towards the CP Rizwan. It's 104, and we all know what he can do with the ball. It will be interesting if he can get one slip in position as well.
Yeah, you can afford to do that. You need to be slightly aggressive, have that aggressive mindset. Right, it's a big ball coming up because Adeep surely will try to finish off this game with a glory hit. Oh. Yeah, he's just reminding Ashwin Thapa to stay where you are, mate.
You need to get Adib Usmani out of the equation. He's on 49. Will he go for that big shot?
Tossed up delivery and no connection whatsoever. Now this is going to be interesting because Ashwant, he's just walked in the middle. And if you can pick him on this delivery, Mudassir, I can see that there will be slight bit of panic. Adib Usmani, what a knock. The captain leading from the front and has gotten another valuable 50 onto his name.
Absolutely. After a couple of games where he was not able to get those runs at the right time, a brilliant unbeaten 50 still out there in the middle. It's not over till it's over, as you used to tell. You used to say, in fact. So for Sharjah, all they need is a couple of good balls from CP Rizwan.
Right then we can see that there's no one in the deep on that offside region. They've got a very packed leg side field. And that's where I think Rizwan is going to bowl that wrong one, which is going to go away from Ashwant. This is in the air. Is this a chance? It is. Hold on. Not yet. Do we have a twist in the tail?
The champion side putting that pressure. What a move from Khalisha and responding to the call of Captain CP Rizwan. Slow in the air, going for the big shot, and he finds Awais Ali Shah. Now slightly the pendulum shifting in favor of bowling side. Ashwant Valthapa, 5 of 4 balls. Still 5 needed. 4 more deliveries left in this game.
Well, it is still Fujairah's game from here onwards, but have they pressed the panic button? It's only 5 what is required. Sanchit Sharma, a very handy batter as well. Mind you, he's no muck with the bat. He can strike a few big strokes. But what are the instructions going from Adib Usmani? Take a single or go for a big hit?
You need to take a single. You need to be very smart. What have you done, CP? Trying to bowl a quicker one. Just losing the shape. An all-important 1 run added to the total.
Yeah, it's not really required to be bowling quicker at this stage because a new batter, he's just made his way in the center, might as well just give a flighted loopy delivery and ask him to play a big shot. Let's have a quick look at the field. Once again, you can see there's nobody on the offside region and they've got a deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on and a long off.
Rightly said. You have already taken a gamble. Now give that flight. Invite the batter to go big.
Oh, it's going to be another wide. He's changed side. He's coming over the wicket. But Rizwan needs to calm down because he's already gotten a very important wicket. So that's not the best of deliveries. Inching closer now. Just the 3 runs required. And all of a sudden now the pressure has released from Team Fujairah.
Without a delivery bowled here, they have given away easy 2 runs.
That's much better, but it's been hit towards long off and he will find the boundary. No problems whatsoever, said Sanchit Sharma. He's just walked in the middle and he struck a beautiful boundary. It was a must-win game for Team Fujairah and they have clinched a victory against the mighty Sharjah. It's the first loss in the tournament for Team Sharjah.
At last, the dream run for Sharjah comes to an end with that boundary from the blade of Sanchit Mohan Sharma. It was a complete team performance from Men in Orange. Fujairah becomes the second team to qualify into that knockout stage. A wake-up call for Sharjah. But for Fujairah, this win for sure, it will boost their confidence going into those knockout matches.
Yeah, they still have one more game, Sharjah. They're going to play tomorrow. And I don't think so they're going to make any more experiments. They will play their proper, strong playing 11. Because day after tomorrow, it's the big day. It's the grand finale with a couple of semi-finals.
And good to see the captain leading from the front, Adib Usmani. He remained unbeaten. And they chased down 110. Though they were in a bit of trouble. But he made sure to stay till the end. And Sanchit Mohan Sharma getting those winning runs, and good to see someone like Aryan Sharma getting those quick 27 of 14 balls yet again. The poor run continues for Mayank Chaudhary with the bat. Rais Ahmed was promoted up the order, but that move not going in favor of Fujairah. Adib Usmani remained unbeaten, 50 of 23. Harshit Kaushik got those quick 14. At the end, it was Sanchit Mohan Sharma who got a boundary, crucial boundary to win the game for Fujairah.
Well, talking about the bowling, I think Awais Ali Shah today was slightly expensive. 33 runs in a couple of overs. Yes, he picked up a wicket, but he's much better than this. Mohammad Irfan, a very off day for him. But then again, Farhan Khan bowling brilliantly today, picked up one important wicket. But the pick of the bowlers was Rohit Khan. 2 overs, just 12 runs and picked up 2 important wickets. And a total of 6 extras were given.
And let's see the chase of Fujairah. They have lost a couple of quick wickets, the likes of Mayank Chaudhary back in the head without troubling the scorers. Even Rais Ahmed, a poor shot selection. Then what a partnership. The young lad Aryan Sharma taking on Farhan Khan. This was a brilliant hit, getting a maximum. Then wicket going down in the second over of Owais Ali Shah, but it was too late. He has gone for plenty of runs. This was a brilliant hit from captain Adib Usmani. He took on the charge after Aryan Sharma was back in the head. The likes of Harshit Kaushik joining the party. Quick 14 in no time, getting a maximum at a boundary. What an over for Fujairah. Adib Usmani always in command. Though he has lost his partner Kaushik, he made sure he stays till the end. And this was a fall of Sagar Kalyan. What an over from Shehbaz Ali, keeping things tight. Then there was a twist and drama in this game. The likes of Ashwant Thapa getting out in that final over. But it was Sanchit Mohan Sharma's boundary helping the team to get those 2 points and stopping the dream run of Sharjah. And let's see how this match transpired. Winning the toss, and they invited Sharjah to post the total. They were in a bit of bother, but thanks to Mohammad Irfan, a brilliant 43 in just 20 balls. Basil Hamid chipping in his 17 and Owais Ali 16 and taking them to 109 in their allotted 10 overs. Rais Ahmed pick of the bowlers, couple of wickets in his kitty. When the chase started, they have lost couple of quick wickets, but yet again it was the experience of Adib Usmani and young Aryan Sharma stitching a partnership at the right time. Adib Usmani remained unbeaten on 50. Sharma managing quick 27. And talking about the bowling unit, Rohit Khan was clearly pick of the bowlers for Sharjah. 2 wickets going for 12 runs, but it wasn't enough tonight for Sharjah. At the end, Fujairah winning this game by 4 wickets. And there's one more game lineup. Tonight is a triple header, and Abu Dhabi, who won their first game of the day, they'll be up against Emirates Red, and Reds will be playing for their pride. This is the next game lined up. And let's head down to the sidelines for the post-match presentation. Over to you, Ahmed Khwaja.
Well, what a match we've just witnessed. The winning streak of Sharjah is finally over, courtesy of a stunning run chase from Fujairah. They got to the target of 110 with just 3 balls to spare and 4 wickets in hand. It's time to present the player of the match medallion that will be given by our match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and it goes to the captain of Fujairah, Adib Usmani, 50 not out of 23 with 3 maximums. Truly the captain leading from the front. अदीब उस्मानी, बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो आपको। शारजा जैसी बड़ी साइड 10 मैच विनिंग स्ट्रीक, उनको हरा के कैसी फीलिंग है इस वक्त?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। हमारे कोच ने जो रोल दिया था, मैं खुश हूँ कि मैं फिनिश किया आज गेम। कोच ने जो रोल दिया था उस रोल पे मैं खरा उतरा, तो काफ़ी अच्छी फीलिंग है।
आपने बात की फिनिश करने की, अनफॉर्चुनेटली वो मैच अबू धाबी के खिलाफ आप नहीं फिनिश कर पाए थे। इस मैच में आपका क्या गेम प्लान था, क्या माइंडसेट था?
कोच ने रोल दिया था, पहले तो मैं ओपन कर रहा था, लेकिन फिर बाद में 3, फिर कोच ने बोला रुको ये गेम में थोड़ा नीचे बैटिंग करने जाओ क्योंकि हमारे पास फिनिशर नहीं हो रहे हैं। तो मैं नीचे गया और बोला था उन्होंने कि लास्ट बॉल तक खेलना। प्रदीप भाई ने बोला था, साहू भाई ने, तो मैं कोशिश किया कि लास्ट ओवर मैं खेलूँ और खेले और हम ईजिली मैच जीत गए।
और ये प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच मेडलियन आप किसके नाम करना चाहेंगे?
मैं हमारे मैनेजमेंट और साहू भाई के नाम करना चाहूँगी।
Well done, Adib Usmani. Continue the good performance.
Thank you so much.
Well, that was Adib Usmani with the deserving player of the match performance. That's all from the sideline presentation for now. But stay tuned, 10 p.m. local time. We have Abu Dhabi taking on Emirates Reds.